Hey guys, my name is Precious Allen, and I am back so soon because, as many have heard, Drake's new mixtape called If You're Reading This, It's Too Late, and it's playing in the background right now, just in case you're wondering. It was just released today, and as I expressed in my other video that I posted yesterday, regarding Kendrick Lamar's new song. 2015 is the year for great music to come. This mixtape has 17 tracks, and I've listened to every single one of them just before recording this, so this is a fresh review. And I just want to say that I am a lyricist, and although the beats play a major role as to how I generally feel about a song, I primarily depict my opinion as to how good the song is based on the lyrics conveyed throughout the song. So it turns into the question of how well did the artist get his or her story slash message across to their listeners and fans? Did they do it well, or is it just a catchy song? The first three songs on the mixtape, Legend, Energy, and 10 Bands, those songs were good. The beats were too nice. I personally favored the beat actually more than the lyrics on these specific tracks, but that's just me. So I don't know who's making the beats, but props to them because they went in on every one of these tracks throughout the whole mixtape. And the song Know Yourself, after 10 Bands, I like the song because I just feel like more people can relate to it, and from the beginning it ties us in as listeners just through the beat and intro itself. And in addition to this, the next song called No Tellin', the lyrics are great, but the only thing that kept crossing my mind while listening to the mixtape is, and this is my own personal opinion, is that his Drake songs don't have tremendous variety in the style that he has always depicted from when he first started out. So I understand that every artist has their own style, but to me, a really superb artist is one that changes up the scene, or how I like to say it, keeps it spicy. So for artists, I feel it's best to be versatile and obtain the ability to amplify their own personal art in a way that no one has witnessed them do it before, So that's just me giving constructive criticism. I don't want to take anything away from this mixtape. It's really good. The track called Six God is an extremely catchy song that I know for a fact will blow up really quickly. And for the following song called Star 67, all I have to say is wow. This is another song that many can relate to, and I foresee it as being one of the highlighted most listened to tracks. There's 6 other tracks that follow this, and they're hot as well, featuring Travis Scott, Party Next Door, and Lil Wayne. In the song You in the Six, one of Drake's lines is, I used to get teased for being black, and now I'm here, and now I'm not black enough. Coldest line in the song to me, only because it gives a quick highlight of a small war within our race, our own race, and from this one should see and conclude that we need to come together and work on seeing the bigger picture. But that's just a side note, so I can go on, but that's just a side note. The last 2 tracks of his mixtape, Jungle and 6 p.m. in New York, and the mixtape on an impeccable note, quote directly from 6 p.m. in New York, Drake states, maybe we should try and help somebody or be somebody instead of being somebody that makes the news so everybody could tweet about it. And this simple line is a direct negative reflection on artists and celebrities in general who publicize all the wrong things. In a way, who we make famous is a reflection on our society as well. Think about that for a second. Think about all of the celebrities who profit off of us. But I mean, it's not a bad thing, but ask yourself, what do they do for you personally? If it's a comedian, do they make you laugh? So that's a good place to spend your money, one may say. Or maybe it's a music artist that seems to be the only person that gets you. Or maybe it's an actor that makes you genuinely happy to see on your favorite sitcom. Whatever the reason, think about what they do to give back, given the power that they have being a celebrity. Do they just call for attention, as Drake says several times in this song? This is a gray area that seems to have no ending. So with that said, I just want to say this is definitely a mixtape for the long drives home or hanging with your friends. Drake, you have done well and I applaud you and your team. Can't forget about the squad. The people behind the scenes are the ones making it happen. So keep it up, and I look forward to hearing more. Again, my name is Precious Allen, and I'm signing out until next time. Thank you guys. Please subscribe.